like bitches. I don't wanna hear I'm acting different. Same lips that be talking about me is the same lips that be asking shit. Why would I hop in some beef? Why? When I could just hop in a Porsche. You heard she gon' do what from who? That's not a reliable source.
What's up, everyone? Welcome back to my channel. So, I'm going to be spilling a lot of tea today. So I have some wine made out of grapes. Grapes come from a tree. And Adam and Eve, I don't know where I was going with it. Delicioso. As you've seen in the title, today's video is a fucking story time. So since this is a story time, I need y'all to grab your popcorn, sit back, and crack the fuck up because I'm out of pocket. So, I'm just going to get nitty gritty into the nitty gritty. So today's video is a story time. Obviously, I keep saying that. I'm kind of tipsy a little bit. I had a best friend, and we're going to call her Primer. So, Primer and I were best friends ever since we were little tiny girls. But then in like 3rd grade, she moved away. So when she moved away, she moved to a state far, far away, like 14 hours. And then ever since then, we would my family and I would always go to their state for Thanksgiving. I used to go there for summers. We were best friends. Like, just because she moved, we never stopped being best friends. So fast forward, and then now I'm 23, but when this happened I was 22, I believe. If you guys go back and you guys see my BeautyCon vlog from when I went to BeautyCon New York City, it was that actual night. I had a whole vlog planned out to post, but then these circumstances happened whereas though I couldn't post a vlog because I'm about to tell you why I couldn't post a vlog. So I went to BeautyCon, you saw the vlog. If you didn't, it'll be in the eye somewhere. I don't know what side it is, the top left, top right. It's in the top right corner, but I don't know if this is my right or that's the right. So, I think it's up here. Her lived in New York City at the time because she was going to college there. And she was really big partier. Like, she always liked to go out everywhere. She was always in the mix, and at that time so was I, but we never just so happened to be in the mix together, but we were still best friends. We talked all the time, non-stop. Just because we were states away, it didn't matter. Like, so at the time I went to fashion school in Philly and she went to fashion school in New York City. So but she had graduated, and then she was there for business, for work, because then she worked somewhere for the fashion or whatever, where she's from. So she was there on a business trip, and so was I. So her mom surprised us with a hotel. Like, yeah, surprise, you guys get to stay a night. Like, well, Primer was already staying a night. I wasn't. I was going to get back on the bus and go back to Philly that same day as BeautyCon New York City. So I ended up texting her like, oh my god, like, I'm about to leave right now, that's so nice. I called Primer's mom. I started thanking her because we're like family. Like, our family, we're all family. Like, her mom, my mom's best friend, it's the whole thing. So when that happened, Primer and I decided to meet up at Forever 21, and I didn't know that this was happening. So I had only had clothes on my back. So when that happened, I was like, well, can we go to a store or something and I'll just buy something to wear? Like, are we going out tonight? We have to go out. We're in New York City. So she was like, yeah, girl, Chance the Rapper. I got a plug. We're about to be with Chance the Rapper. So we ended up being with Chance the Rapper that night. And I went to Forever 21. I got a quick little outfit. So Primer also had a friend, and I'm not sure her name. I forget what her name was. I mean, it doesn't matter. Foundation. Her name's Foundation. Primer had a friend named Foundation. So when Primer and I met up, we went to Forever 21, and then we went straight from Forever 21 to her friend Foundation's house. When we got to Foundation's house, remember I just came from BeautyCon. I didn't know any of this was happening. Hey, yo. Got a huge bag of like all these goodies from BeautyCon, like people giving me free stuff. BeautyCon gave me a free bag, and then I got my free BeautyCon pouch, a big bag of like samples and stuff. But BeautyCon also gave me a bag of items because I'm an influencer. It's a whole thing. So I searched through the bag, and then I found a foundation. I found basically everything to do a full face. I did my makeup. They got ready, they got dressed, whatever. Now we had to go to the hotel and we had to check in. Now remember, Primer's mom got our hotel room, so the hotel room was under Primer's mom's name. So when that happened, we went upstairs, we dropped, I didn't really have to do anything because I did everything at Foundation's house. So Foundation, Primer, and I, we all left our stuff, and then we headed out to go meet up with the man who was Chance the Rapper's, like, manager, I guess. I'm not sure what he was to him. He got there. We were outside waiting for so freaking long, like, and then I remember they weren't letting girls in that were too short, or if they weren't dressed the right way, or if they didn't look the right way. Like, New York City is so bougie and so rude. Like, we went to Up and Down. We were standing outside for like a good hour, and remember, it's October, so it's freezing. I'm freezing cold. None of us barely have clothes on. You're going to the club, so you're but half-ass naked. We have to, Up and Down is like up and down. There's like a upstairs where it's like lit, where like all the celebrities and everything are, and like it's popping upstairs. And downstairs we're all the regular, like, if you're just trying to go to the club, and I don't know how the fuck you got in because that line was hella long outside. Downstairs, and I'm like, what is going on? And I'm used to being with celebrities, and I'm used to being in sections. I know how things work. And I'm like, sis, like, I'm telling Primer, like, sis, because remember, she's like family. So I'm like, sis, what's going on? Like, this is not how stuff works. Like, where's Chance? Like, where's he at? Like, what's going on? Da da da. So, if you know, then you know, celebrities will usually come into the club like a little bit after. Like, they'll come in the club like really late. And we're in New York City, so it closes at like 5 in the morning, I think. Up and Down, the club did. So the celebrities aren't going to come until around like 2 o'clock in the morning. And if the club closes at 2, they're not coming until like 1. Like, it's crazy. Like, let me figure this out. I'll take care of it. So I go back upstairs. I'm telling the bouncer, like, yeah, we're with Chance, da da da. We're with his manager. Or who, still don't know who that man is, but we're gonna call him his manager. We're with his manager. Here's his manager phone number. So then we took my Primer's phone number. We took her number and compared it with the manager's. Like, he had Chance Rapper's manager's number too, and he realized that they were like the same number. So we're like, oh yeah, okay, like, y'all can go in. Like, let me give y'all. Like, we had to get something on our hands. Like, it was like a little, like, I don't know what it was. And we had to have a wristband that said that we were with him. So we went into the upscale part of Up and Down, like the popping part of the Up and Down. And when we got in there, all these little, like, I don't know if it's because, like, New York City is, like, bougie and, like, I don't know what them white bitches, listen, I don't know, but them bitches had fucking eye problems, okay? Staring, like, just staring at us, eyeballing us, like, hi, bitch, how are you? May I fucking help you? Like, once that happens, we go into the back, and there's, like, a whole section, and, like, I know, like I said before, I'm with celebrities all the time. I know how this stuff works. So I'm like, okay, that's the main section, that's where he's going. We're going back there. Like, we can wait till the man come in. Like, I don't care about none of that. We're going to sit where we need to sit, okay? And Primer's telling me, like, come on, like, you're drawing, not drawing, because she didn't speak like that, but basically, like, you're drawing, like, come on, like, no, we'll just wait till he comes in, like, wait till the manager comes in, like, because that's, like, that's the plug, like, that's where, I don't care. I was like, no, I don't care. I said, listen, I'm used to this. I work at a club. I know how to do all this. Like, I don't care if I'm in New York or LA or Philly. I don't care where I'm at. I know how this stuff works. And we're sitting in the section. Like I said, they let us right through because we had this stuff so we could sit there. So I'm all like, yeah, I draw for this. Not even gonna hold you. I'm like, yeah, I need a Bel Air bottle. You can put it on the sections tab. Oh, why are you ordering that stuff? I'm like, listen, y'all don't get it. Like, we putting it on Chance's tab, okay? We just go edit to his tab. Like, I don't care. And if he just won't know. Like, he's not gonna know till like the end of the night. And he got money, and we not gonna be here at 5 o'clock in the morning. We gonna be out, so it don't fucking matter. So when that happened, they're all being scaredy cat. They're all being scared. I'm like, man, shut up. Like, y'all being dumb. Shut up. So I was in an uncomfortable place where I'm not from New York. I don't know New York. I didn't know where I was. I didn't know what part of New York I was even at. So I wasn't comfortable getting completely drunk. Like, I wasn't drunk. Usually, if you knew me at that time in my life, I was a partier. Like, I was a fish. This would have been like my fourth one by now, and it would have been just straight Henny, and I just would have been chugging it. Sometimes I wouldn't have even needed a cup. I would have just had the bottle in my hand. And goop, goop, goop. When that happened, they brought our bottles out. Everyone's staring at us because like, who are these girls in this big ass section? And then here comes Chance the Rapper. I don't know. I haven't never met this man. I don't fucking know. I just know I'm in his section. His manager said I could, and I just ordered a whole bunch of bottles on him. Okay, so when that happened, he came. It wasn't a big deal. Like, he just came in and then like sat down, and like, you know, it just started being the party scene. So the girls, primer, foundation, I don't know why they wanted to go to the bar when Chance had all these bottles, and I just ordered bottles for him. So I can't do that. That was hard. Wow. The girls I was with, primer and foundation, they wanted to go to the bar. I guess they wanted like a mixed drink. They really wanted like an actual drink. So when we got to the bar, this like he was Jamaican, but he looked like just looked like he had money. Like, I don't know what other better way to say other than he just looked like a whole bag of motherfucking money. I say money, I mean chains, diamonds, teeth, diamond rings, diamond earrings, diamonds on his shoes, diamond on his, like, listen. The man was diamond the fuck out. Primer was on this man's dick, okay? All in his face, talking to him like listen, she was in the man's face. You would have thought that she was going to go home, marry the man. When Primer was talking to the man, I was just like on my phone. I really wasn't paying it like any mind, if I'm honest. I was just like letting my friend do what my friend wanted to do, and I was just on my phone. She was just talking to him. And so then this white man came up to me. Now, we all know I don't like white boys, so I was like, skirt, skirt, all in my face. It turned out to be Primer, like that man that Primer was talking to. It turned out to be his friend, and he was all in my face trying to talk to me. So I'm like, oh, alright, whatever. Like, hey. But if you know me, you know I'm not a fake ass bitch. Like, I can't just be Joe in your face and not really fuck with you. Like, I'm a bitch. If I don't want to speak to you and I don't want to talk to you, then that's just going to be that. Like, I can't fake the funk just because you want to take me out to dinner and it's some free food. Like, I can't do it. Because I'm just going to sit there like, is you going to pay this bill or no? I can't fake the funk. I can't do it. I'm a bitch. It is what it is. The white man is talking to me. The other man is talking to my friend Primer. And now I guess Primer is making plans with the man. Mind you, Chance the Rapper is still in the building. We still with Chance the Rapper, okay? We still with Chance the Rapper. Talking to this man, Chance the Rapper over there. We supposed to be jigging it down with Chance. We supposed to be chancing it up with Chance. We supposed to be really rocking with Chance. So, was Millie Rock out there? I don't know. We supposed to be dabbing it the fuck up with Chance. You know what I'm saying? Primer is making plans now with the man, but at this moment, the other man, the guy who's talking to Primer, we're going to call him Diamonds. So Diamonds is talking to Primer, and he keeps buying us shots. So every time he buy us shots, I'm not really drinking the shots. I'm doing one of these. All on the ground behind me. You are not about to get me. Not I, sir. I ain't having none of that. Not I. Fast forward, and after dancing and, you know, having vibing, well, they was vibing, I was being bitch on my phone, texting my mom, saying how I was having a horrible fucking time. At this time, Foundation left us. Foundation was like, I'm gonna go. Like, I'm not having a good time. I'm out. And I'm like, bitch, I wish I could be the fuck out with you. Wait for me. The man is making now I'm understanding. She's like, alright, come on, Ginge, like, we're out. I'm like, oh, we going back to the hotel? Like, yes, bitch, like, we the fuck out. We not with Chance. We fucking daddling. But remember, I've been awake since 4 o'clock in the morning because of that BeautyCon and speaking on panels, talking to people on panels and doing all that extra stuff, meeting people. I met a whole bunch of you guys. Then it's like taking pictures, like all that stuff, like, that takes a lot out of you. You're exhausted. So I went straight from doing all that, straight to Foundation's house, getting ready, straight to going out. So all of that really took a lot out of me. So I'm like, oh sis, we out? Like, we leaving? She's like, no, we going to the strip club. I'm like, the strip club? Boy, what the fuck is you talking about? What, the strip club? Turns out Diamonds wanted to make it rain on these bitches, okay? He wanted to throw some motherfucking wands on these hoes. He wanted to buy some bags. He wanted to pay some bills. This was the thing. I wasn't getting in nobody's car that I don't know. He had an Uber, so I'm like, alright, it's cool. I got the mace. Now you know me. You know I stay with the mace. I got mace everywhere I go. I will put it in my boob. I will tuck it in my private part. I will tuck it anywhere. I will always have my mace. I don't give a fuck. You're never not going to catch me without mace on my body. Like, I'm just always going to have mace because, you know, there's some crazy motherfuckers out there in the world. And I'm not about to be kidnapped. I'm not about to be raped. I am not about to be taken advantage of. He ended up calling an Uber because I wouldn't get in the car, and Primer started having an attitude because I wouldn't get in the man's car. I'm like, first of all, you don't know him. You don't know this man. You just met this man. You get an attitude. Mind you, Primer's fucked up. Like, she's fucking pissed. She's drunk as shit. Like, belligerent drunk. And mind you, I only had some, like, Bel Air. I only probably had, like, this much of, like, champagne. Like, literally. The bitch probably had, like, the whole bottle of champagne, plus everything that Diamonds was buying her. Fast forward, and now we're all in the Uber, and we're going to the strip club. We pull up the strip club, and it's like this little hood spot. Now, if you're from Philly, it's whatever. You pull out to the hood spot, you're like, it's about to be fucking lit. Like, hood spots are always like the littiest lit night ever, but you gotta be careful because you might walk outside and might be in a shootout, so you gotta be careful of that stuff. Hood spots normally are like the best place to go. I know it sounds crazy, but like hood spots are always so much fucking fun because nobody really cares what you're doing. You can like really be yourself. You can really turn up, have fun, and like genuinely enjoy yourself. Go to the strip club. Remember, this is not my hood though. Like, this isn't what I'm used to, so I'm not about to just walk in anybody's little spot like it's nothing. Like, I can't do that. Like, it's not gonna happen, not with me. So I'm like, well, I'm not going in there now. Primer's yelling at me. She's snapping on me, talking about some, oh, you're being a fake ass bitch. Like, come on. Like, you stop being so bougie. You're not in Philly. First of all, if you know me, you know I'm ratchet as hell. I'm like a ratchet, humble, bougie bitch, okay? I'm not being bougie, bitch. I'm being smart. You ain't about to kidnap, harass, beat me up, rape me, and I don't know, whatever you was about to do or have planned. You ain't doing it with me, boo. We're like, alright, we're gonna go somewhere. We get back in the Uber, and the Uber drives us all over God's earth creation, and now we are outside some man's apartment. It turns out it was the man that was trying to talk to me apartment. And Primer is trying to go upstairs. I'm like, bitch, first of all, you don't know them. I don't know where I'm at. I don't care if you know them or you know where I'm at. I don't feel comfortable. So I'm like, well, y'all can go upstairs. I'm sitting down here. I call my mom, and I don't know what the fuck my mom was supposed to do from Philly. I was in Center City, New York. Or I think I was in the Bronx, maybe. Or, Brooklyn. I don't even know where the fuck I was at. Like, I really don't know where I was at. So, that's my mom, like, I don't know what to do. Like, she's fucked up. Like, she wasn't listening to me. My feet hurt. She told my son, you can put my shoes on. She's like, we're gonna go back out. Like, da-da. She wanted to go upstairs to this man's apartment so bad. Listen, bitch. You can do whatever the fuck you want. But me and my body, we ain't having none of that. At night, it was supposed to be like a girl's kind of night, not chase dick kind of night. Like, fuck you talking about? Like, I wasn't in the mood for all this. Bitch, you doing too much. Damn. Bitch, I haven't seen you in years and you over here chasing dick. I called my mom, and and remember, it's like family. So now it's all of us on the phone. We're all, and my, I almost said her name. I almost said her real name. Primer is sitting next to me, and I'm on the phone with my mom. Mom's like, put me on the speaker, because my mom can yell at her like she's her mom, and her mom can yell at me like she's my mom. So she's like, excuse me, Primer, you knock it off. She's saying, she's being a mom, whatever. I'm like, I'm not going up there. They're like, we're not going to do nothing. I swear they, like, I don't think they was going to do nothing. But then again, you don't put nothing past no one, especially these men, especially New York. People, the men in New York, none of that. Yo, ma. Alright, then fuck you, bitch. No, listen. Sorry if you're from New York, but y'all is the fuck ignorant. Back in the Uber, and now we're in a did we get Uber or we got a taxi? I think we was in an Uber or maybe it was a taxi. No, that one was a taxi. No. So after the big fight we had in the lobby of the man's apartment complex, because I didn't want to go upstairs because I didn't know them, I probably saved our fucking lives that night, okay? You're welcome, Primer! Fast forward, now we're in the taxi. It drops the man off wherever he goes. It drops the other man off wherever he went. And now it was just to leave me and her to drop us off at the DoubleTree at our hotel. So by this time it's like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. So I had my phone in my hand and she kept asking me for the car key, the card, like the key to get into the room, and I'm like, no, you're not having it, because I wasn't gonna give it to her because I had a feeling she was gonna listen. I'm on this whole like I'm psychic thing because I really am psychic, and I knew she was gonna like try to do some snake shit. Like for some reason I just felt like she was gonna like try to lock me out the room or something. So she kept asking me for the key to the room. So then I was just like, no, whatever. I kept telling her no. So long story short, fast forward, and now she I fell asleep in the taxi. She went in my purse and got the key and left me sleep in the taxi. So I'm sleeping in the taxi, and out of nowhere, the taxi man, excuse me, miss, tapped me like, you're at your destination. I'm like, what? I'm like, where's my friend at? Like, because I'm thinking, like, maybe, like, she went with the man and I didn't know, or, like, I don't know. Oh, no, this bitch did not leave me in this motherfucking car. So, me being half asleep, like, I'll just wake up, like, oh, like, and I won't know what's going on. Like, I need a minute to get myself together. So, I quick got out the car, and I'm walking down the street, and I go to call her, like, on the phone. I realize I don't have my phone. I go to check my phone, and I don't have my phone. My phone is in the taxi, well, in the Uber, and the Uber just drove off. I had to turn around. I started running, dicking it to the Uber. I mean, yeah, well, Uber, taxi, same fucking thing. I'm dicking it to the Uber. Mind you, Times Square, so I had to run down all these blocks, so I finally got to the thing like, you got my phone. He was able to open it up. He called the phone for me. My phone was slid under the seat. I guess like when he braked and I was asleep, it fell out my hand maybe. And I was able to get my phone. So now I'm calling Primer. She's not answering me. Thank God I know the room number and do all that. So I go back to the hotel. I walk inside. The receptionist lady who checked us in is still there. So I go up to the room. I'm knocking on the door. I'm banging on the door. Mind you, remember how I said earlier in the story that I knew that this was going to happen? Well, it happened. It came true. I'm knocking on the door. I'm like, Primer, open up. She's like, no, I'm not opening it up because you're going to beat me up. I'm like, what? Like, this shit came out totally from left field. Like, yeah, we were arguing because I didn't want to go upstairs. And yes, we were arguing because I didn't want to give her the room key. I was like, we're, like, your family. Like, I'm not going to fight you or trying to fight you or... like, that's corny. I'm like banging on the door. I'm getting madder and madder. So I'm like, alright, woman, just call your mom. It's 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. I call her mom, and I'm like, your daughter's not opening the door. Like, she's not opening the door. Like, you bought this room for the both of us. Now, and you guys both told me to stay here. Like, I didn't even really want to stay here. I wanted to go home. I missed my mega bus on purpose to stay here because you guys wanted me to stay here. She wanted me to stay here. The bitch called security on me. So I guess there was no security at the time. It was the reception lady who checked us in. Earrings. It was the reception lady who checked us in. So she's like, what's going on? A woman who called me, she's like, and I'm like, my stuff is in there. She's mad because I want to give her the room key, and now she locked me out, and you saw us come together, and I need to get in there, and that's the tea, sis. So she's like, well, your name's not on the room, so I can't let you stay here, but you can get your stuff. So I'm like, alright, that's fine. So in my head, I'm like, when I get in this room, bitch, I'm going to fuck this bitch up so bad. I'm going to fuck her up. I'm going to fuck this bitch up. I get in the room, and I get my stuff. She locks herself in the bathroom and calls her mom. So she calls her mom. So, bitch, I'm calling my mom. We grown as shit calling our fucking moms. Like, the fuck? So I call my mom. I'm like, Mom, she's drawing, like, like, I'm just giving my mom the rundown from what happened from when we left the apartment to now. So then as I'm talking to my mom, her mom's calling me like, what's going on, da da da. So I'm like, she's crazy. I never said I was gonna smack her. I never said I was gonna fight her. I never said any of this. Like, she's just she's drunk. Like, mind you, I'm sober. So I'm like, she's just drunk. Like, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what she's saying. So I have to get my stuff, and I'm out the room now. So now I'm just in the hallway like, damn, I'm stranded in the middle of nowhere. Times Square. The bitch told my bus doesn't leave till, I think it was like 9:45. It was like near 9 or 10 in the morning. The cops came up and was like, you can't be here anymore. You had to leave. We had to escort you out. Like, all this nut shit. So I go in the lobby. I'm like, well, I'm about to buy a room then because I need somewhere to sleep. So they're like, okay, that's fine. Just stay in the lobby until, and the receptionist will escort you up to your room. So I'm just sitting downstairs like, damn, my mom don't have any money to buy me a hotel room. I just spent all my money on fucking makeup at BeautyCon and the club and Kohl's and random shit. I didn't have fucking, then I needed my money. Like, my money just wasn't in a place where I could just spend money on a hotel room. So I'm like snapping, I'm freaking out. So I'm just downstairs crying to my mom, like, how could she do this? I can't believe she did this to me, da 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 da, blah blah blah. Fast forward, her mom ended up buying me a hotel room for myself. And, was apologizing to my mom, because they're best friends. They're still best friends to this day. I love her. I don't ever gonna watch this, but I love her mom. Her mom is the best. Ended up getting a hotel room, and I slept in a hotel room, but I woke up like, you know what? I knew she had to be on an airplane back to her state, like, really, like, I think, like, she'll be awake and out the door by, like, 8 o'clock. So I go outside, and this is the morning. I went to sleep, whatever. I went to sleep for a little bit, set my alarm, woke up, went outside. So I go outside, and I'm just sitting there, like, when this bitch walk out, like, I'm trying to figure my master plan out. Like, bitches, when she come outside, I'm going to da-da-da-da, whatever, I'm trying to figure out my master plan. This bitch come outside, and she had police escort her outside to her Uber. Like, she must have called, like, police, like, I need an escort, or I don't know what the tea was, or I don't know what she did, but she really must have had, like, the cops come and escort her to her Uber. And this is the thing, this is why I can't keep friends, because y'all bitches just do the grimiest stuff and then think shit's fly, like, think shit is gonna fly with me. It don't work like that, sis. Like, it will never work like that. And that's really it, if I'm honest. Like, I seen the cops. I wasn't about to do nothing with cops right there because I didn't want to get an assault charge. I'm over the age 18. Like, it's not worth it. And got on my bus, went home, and I haven't spoken to her since that day. So maybe one day, like, she'll really realize what she did to me and realize how fucked up it was and apologize to me, and maybe over time I can forgive her because we were like this. Like, that was like my childhood friend. That was like the only like friend that I really was like, damn, like, she's gonna be my godmom to my kids. She's gonna be like a bridesmaid at my wedding, like maybe one of my maid of honors. Like, she like was that person to me. So like maybe one day she'll apologize to me. I don't know, but that shit really fucking hurt me. Like, I really am damaged from that. I really haven't had like a good friendship ever since then. Like, I really can't have a friendship. So she fucked my friendship, relationships up, trust up, all that. So if you're watching this, I hope you know what you did to me, and I hope you feel horrible about it. I just hope that you understand what you did to me, because that really fucking hurt me. Like, way worse than anything any boyfriend or like any ex. But yeah, I just hope that she sees this and like learn her lesson, because you just should not treat your best friends like that. Like, it's just not, I don't know, I'm just not fucking with that. But yeah, I mean, yeah, I just said my point of view, and that's what happens when you fuck over a YouTuber. You get a story time out of it. So anyway, if you like this story, give it a big thumbs up, and comment down below if you ever had something like this happen to you, or if a friend ever did something, like a best friend ever fucked you over before. Let me know down below. Click the subscribe button and turn my post notifications on with the big bell, because YouTube won't let you know if my stuff is being posted. And why would you not want to know if Just Ginger didn't post something? You're supposed to know, boo. Hope you like this video, and if you want more story times, like I said, let me know. Follow me on Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter. I think I said everything that I said. So be you, stay true, and stay beautiful. Bye, guys.